Hello and welcome to another episode of Put Me in Coach on episode 73, Diamondbacks versus Angels, Game 2. Lineup of the day, pretty much it looks the same a little bit. Vargas is in first base today and stuff, and then Adrian Del Castro playing catcher, and then Lou James Groover playing DH, and I think that's pretty much it, and the rest is the same. Also enough in the top of the ninth, Pavin Smith playing DH, so he took over to take over Lou James Grover in the ninth, hitting for a pitch hit and stuff, and he just basically got a walk, and that's it. That's pretty much of that. Looking at the numbers, there's absolutely no way we can hit about 4 hits in the rest of the game. It's possible, but no way. No. So the offense just can't not get runs in at all. This whole entire game. So that's the negative here, and I hate it so much. Pitching wise, sucks so much of enough. I hate it. I seriously hate it. Like, I don't know why. Starting pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Morel Kelly, going 6 innings, gave up 11 hits. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Like, come on, 11 hits. What are we doing at this time? I say, bench. Thank you. Be better next time. Gosh. Struck out 3, walked 1, gave up 5 runs. That is not good, Kelly. That is not good. Oh my god, that is more worse than what Gallen is doing. Come on. And I'm saying about what is going on with Kelly and Gallen. It's just, they're not in the right head right now and stuff. It's just not going the way they wanted, and they are getting hit after hit after hit. And we're talking about the Angels here. Like, the Angels have one of the worst record in baseball right now, and you got clobbered by players I can't even remember and stuff. Like, sure, okay, Joe Adele, Mike Trout, okay, how about the rest? I don't know who they are, and you're getting hits off of them on you? Like, come on. This is where enough is just pathetic to see a team to go downhill. Starting pitcher just cannot. You can't pitch this way. You cannot pitch this way at all. And stuff. And offense just go cold today? Like, come on. Both sides needs to click in and be ready, and it just looks like Kelly was not even prepared for the Angels, and he got prepared of the worst at the time right now, because he got lit up. He really got lit up. You cannot give up 11 hits and 5 runs in 6 innings. You know, did your best to go out there and go 6 innings, but that is not enough, and it's not going to help the team. And the opposite of enough for the Diamondbacks to help the Angels is the starting pitcher for them. Reed Detmers went 7 innings, gave up 3 hits, struck out 3, walked none, gave up no runs, and so he's the opposite of Kelly. He did great. Giving up 3 hits, shows enough of the Diamondbacks offense is going cold. And so good for Reed going out there and dominate against my own team. And you know, and I hear other people struggle against him of enough of when this guy pitched, you know, terrible. I guess not against my team. That's that. I don't know what to say. And then bullpen for the Diamondbacks: Ryan Thompson, Brendan Garcia, and Dre Jameson and stuff. And we were also not so well because Ryan Thompson gave up a run away. That was Kelly's people and stuff. And then Jensen gave up a couple again. And home runs. Like, you don't expect enough of the Angels hit home runs, especially the names they have. Like, it was just a weird game. Like, who are these people? And they're hitting home runs. I was like more surprised, especially like yesterday. Like the guy hit the home run yesterday off the Seawald and stuff in the ninth inning to make it very close game to buy like one game below of that for losing or whatever and stuff. But like the ball didn't even look like a home run swing. Like that's where enough it's weird, and also enough you don't really see a lot of times where home run batters don't really hit home runs, but they do hit home runs. Like that's a little concerning in a way, you know. It's like Miguel Rojas in the World Series in Game 7 against Shane Bieber, and he's not even a home run hitter, and he hit a home run to tie the game up in the ninth inning. Sorry, it's not Shane Bieber. It was Trevor Hoffman, by the way. No, Shane Bieber is the one gave up the Will Smith home run to take the lead. I forgot that. I switched the pitcher. I remember Shane Bieber was one of the people who gave up the home run, but now I remember it was Trevor Hoffman because he was trying to close it out. So that happened. So yeah, it's just so strange enough to see these, you know, players on the Angels do good, you know. That's what it is. So it's just showing enough of we just did not do so well today at all. We're going to go scoring right now. I kind of dialed it down a little bit and stuff with the scoring. So if you're thinking it's a little off, it's probably the reason why and stuff. There's a couple singles I took out, and the rest are home runs and doubles, and that's basically it. And the rest of the score is just basically the Angels because Diamondbacks get none. They got scoreless today and stuff. Zach Neto with a solo home run to make it 2-0, top of the third. Mike Trout with a 2 home run to make it 5-0, top of the fifth. Mike Trout with a RBI double to make 6-0, top of the sixth. And then Donovan Walton, that is the person I'm talking about when he hit that home run off Seawald and just did not look like a home run swing overall and still got out somehow. Hit a RBI double to make it 7-0, top of the eighth. And that is the final score, 0-7. And our final record is 37-36. We are one up over 500, but it's just like we cannot be this hot and cold team and stuff, and we cannot lose against a team it is this bad. But I guess of enough performance shows. So you got a little tip about for the Angels to do good against the Diamondbacks. Yeah, Zach Neto, Mike Trout, you know, those guys, they're fine. You know, Joe Adele, I guess, like those are like probably the highest players. Like I really known by name and stuff. Maybe Ohapi, maybe, who knows, but the rest, like, I don't know who the heck these are, guys, and stuff, and they're doing damage. It's like, okay. You know, it's like same thing with the Marlins. Like, who are these people? The Nationals. Like, I never heard of you, but how are you hitting good? It's crazy, bro. Progress, get better. That's like the only thing I could absolutely say, because again, go in batting practice. Coaches, do your job. If you're not, you're gonna get fired by me because I'm taking over. Like, come on. Do your freaking job. Be a coach. What is the pitching coach doing? What is Brian Kepler doing? What is going on? Why you cannot make the batting better? Come on. You got other assistant batting coaches. What are you doing? You're sitting down and doing other things? No. Be a coach. Be part of the team. Come on. Work it out. Work on the homework you need and stuff. Look at the basics things of enough. Everything. You know what I would do? I would get every single person to bat of it. If you hear about a person, I'm not talking about enough to get a freaking net in the behind, getting a pitching machine to throw, or get a person to throw a ball, and then the batter has to hit it on the field or whatever. No, this is not what I'm talking about. Like, you can do that later on and stuff, but what I would do and stuff, get people, just like get one by one. They have batting practice of where they have, small areas they can hit and stuff. Like, okay, get a tee, put a ball, let the player hit off the tee a couple times, because that's normal. Okay, you gotta feel the ball in a way to hit through. You gotta make the your swing smooth, get that rotation, everything, work it out and stuff. Like, I don't know what they're doing in practice, but this is what I would do, because I'm seeing Aaron Judge doing the same thing when he's in batting practice and stuff, and the guy is hitting dingers every single time. So you gotta do something, okay? This just shows of enough to get some quality of your bats, where enough of technique is the key of hitting and stuff. Don't try to swing hard as you can and stuff, but by having consistency, where enough of putting contact to the ball and stuff, putting everything you got, the body weight of enough of the twisting and angles and here and there and stuff, having your bat of an angle to hit the ball and stuff. All these typical things you gotta practice every single day. Practice makes it better. Okay, and so you do that, and then after that you get some more batting practice, where enough of somebody's behind the net and giving you some balls and stuff, and then see the difference here and there, and you just keep doing that and stuff. Doing, like, something about working with your arms and your legs and stuff, working out and stuff, like work on things of enough to how to get your body in that shape to work out and get a good swing and stuff. And putting contact of enough of where the ball is at, of high and low, in the middle, side and side, and stuff, all over the place as a batting area, and like, strike zone, whatever and stuff. Because, obviously enough, you got to basically, focus on the ball, where enough of you got to read the speed and stuff, because pitchers give so much speed on the ball and stuff, and it just rotate like crazy as heck. Depends on if it's going like this way or backwards, Like, it's all over the place. It has no speed, nothing. Like, it's crazy enough of you have to literally read the speed off the ball so you can hit pretty good and stuff. And I'm seeing the Diamondbacks today and stuff. Like, I don't know, what are you doing and stuff. Like, don't make it a lot easier for the opponent team and stuff. And you made it a lot easier for the pitcher to get you out, because we only got 4 hits the whole game, and the starting pitcher for the Angels only gave up three hits, and the people got a hit off the starting pitcher for the Angels, Reed or whatever and stuff, is Adrian Del Castro, Kento Marte, and Perdomo, and that's it. And then I guess Corbin Carroll got a base hit later on and stuff, but not against the starting pitcher and stuff. So for Lourdes Grove Jr., Nolan Arenado, Vargas, Lawler, and stuff, and then Lou James Groover, like, they look like they have no idea what's going on. And then for pitching, find your grip. Feel enough of this is comfortable to you and stuff, and get your angle. What feels enough for you to throw the ball in a consistent way and stuff, and practice on strike zone area and stuff where try to go over to the side, to the edges and stuff. Try and change up some speed here and there, curveball, sliders, cutter, everything, dude. Like, just work on those things where enough. You don't have to throw like 98 miles per hour, like 4-seam fastball, like every single freaking time. Trying to throw like a 98, curveball, whatever and stuff. Be consistent first, and then maybe try that in the game and then throw harder than enough of trying to like tire your arm too early in the game and stuff. Like, so those are just typical things. Be comfortable in practice, and then use all of that hard work you do in practice and put it in the game. That's all I want to see. And again, like, I don't know what the coaches are doing. And if you're not performing the way the players are, there's only 2 options of enough. Of the coaching have a bad system of practicing, or the players suck. And clearly enough of those people on our team don't suck, because they have done successful, or of enough. Angels were just good today. So don't show me some shutout games and stuff. Pitching wise, you gotta get better. That's all I gotta say. We just gotta get better. So for tomorrow, we have to win tomorrow so we can win the series, because right now it's tied up 1-1. Sorry with the burp being blah. Yeah. And who's pitching tomorrow? I'm thinking Rodriguez. So I'm thinking we're gonna win that game if Rodriguez do perform good. Because if he's not, then I just don't know what to do at that time. I swear, I would change a lot of things to this team and make this better and stuff, because it's just not looking good. I hate it. I want to just walk in Chase Field and say, I'm taking over. Like, that's what I want to do every single time of enough. You know? Like, I'm hearing rumors about Mr. Beast is gonna own the Angels. Okay. I never knew he was a big Angels fan, I guess. Maybe he lived in LA. I don't know. But it's just so wild of enough to have this team go cold and the offense can't do nothing. Like, to me, of enough, who's going to be in the All-Star for the Diamondbacks? Corbin Carroll? Like, it feels like he's, like, the only one that's going to do it. Like, I don't know Marte is going to do it. I have no idea. He might. Like, those are the only two could absolutely get there. The rest, just, like, I don't know. I vote Nolan Arenado because I thought he was great, and then I'm hearing, like, the other third baseman for the National League, and they suck and stuff, and he's, like, the only one I could think of and stuff. I guess Max Muncy's doing good, but I didn't pick him. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I just, like, I keep telling my dad about just, like, how crazy enough if I just walk in and take over. With, like, no experience, no college degree, nothing and stuff. I wish of the best for myself, but it's just, like, that'd be awesome if I do that, you know? Just, like, what the F are you doing to this team? Velo, be better, please. Please. Make this team better. Coaches, do your job. Or 200 Batman is going to show up to Chase Field and say, sorry, out of here. There's the door. Gone. You're fired. You're all fired. I don't want to see your face anymore. You're fired. So I realize it enough. I don't know. I'm going crazy. Do you guys know my friend Joe over here? Joe! Oh, he's sleeping. Okay. The world is around me. I'm better than you. That is exactly what I did. And do better. America. Amen.